No earthquakes in Michigan, as far as I know. Almost there. All right, we are live streaming. So today's routine, as crazy as it may sound, is as follows. 6 segments, 50 seconds each, 3 movements in each one. So movement 1, shibori, dragging yourself across the mat with your forearms, followed by hip bump on your back, slide up on your arm, hip bump, followed by gator stretch. Gator stretch, one leg up, stretch your rib cage, etc. That's round 1. Round 2, Ebby. And you can do Ebby in place if you want. Then we're going to do hip bump, pull the leg back. Hip bump, pull the leg back. And number 3 is wide legs from a standing position, forward stretch. Round 3, Gyaku Ebby, reverse Ebby, do your best. Followed by hip escape, which is the same thing. Slide your arm up, hip bump, step back, and then stand up out of that. Followed by the shoulder stretch, hands behind you, shoulder stretch. I'm enjoying this already. Round number 4, Yoko Ebby, and then hip step over. So now, rise up, slide, hip bump, but then you're going to put your knee down, pick your far leg, and step over. Get a good stretch in that step over. Brian and Dr. E will remind you of what we were doing last night a little bit. Followed by rolling back, roll back, stretch over at the top. Round number 5, the no hip roll. On the ground with your hips in the air, hands near your head, you're going to roll over completely, crossed arms, without ever touching the hips to the floor. Followed by the triangle roll, roll back, and hook one ankle with the other knee. Drive your hip forward as you do so. And split stretch, the classic wide leg split stretch. I realize this is complicated, but that's okay. Training our bodies and our minds today. I'll leave your spirit training up to you. And then last round, arch, reach. You get a good arch in your back and then reach up high over you. Followed by guard pull. So you're going to start sitting on one heel and you're just going to grab and pull and cross your ankles and come back. Sitting on one heel, you're going to grab, pull your legs forward, cross your ankles and come back. Not a very taxing movement, but in context, quite good. And then the last thing we're going to do is sitting on one heel, half seiza stretch on both sides to the extent we have time. All right, we are just past official start time, so let's get moving here. Do what you can with what you have where you are. Try to keep up, but if you can't, it's quite all right. We're all on our own journey. So we start with shibori, hip bump, and gator stretch. In 3, 2, 1. Here we go. Shibori. Drag yourself across the mat with your forearms, rotating your palms from palms down to palms up. Try to keep your hands as relaxed as you can during this time. Relaxed as you can. Good. Now on your back, hip bump. Slide up on your arm. Drive your hips forward. Slide up on your arm. Drive your hips forward. And now gator stretch. One leg up high. Stretch the toes. Opposite side rib cage. Time. Next, Ebby, hip bump pull, and wide leg forward stretch. 2, 1, Ebby. Or you can Ebby in place if you like. Your hips behind you, roll up a little bit. Now, hip bump pull. Slide up onto your arm, hip bump, pull your leg back. You can defend with your top hand as well. Face between you and your opponent. that top hand. And now, wide legs, push back into your hamstrings and stretch forward. Time. Here we go. Yaku Ebi hip escape, shoulder stretch. 2, 1. Yaku Ebi is like bridge and pull. Step, bridge and pull. Yaku Ebi followed by hip escape. Right up, step back, and stand up out. Right up, hip bump, step back, bend and stand. Good. And next, shoulder stretch, hands behind you. Walk your hips forward. We're moving and active now. Time. Round 4, Yoko Ebi, hip step over, roll back. 3, 2, 1. Yoko Ebi. Side to side. Separate your hips and shoulders. Move them in opposite directions. Next is hip step over. So hip bump. Get your low knee down. Big stretch as you step over. Hip bump. Get your knee down. Big circle stretch as you step over. One more time. 1, 2, 3. Followed by roll back. Stretch your back and your neck. Shoulder blades together. Unwind. Here we go. No hip roll, triangle roll, split stretch. 3, 2, 1. The no hip roll, hips in the air, arms near your face, across, pull over. Don't touch your hips to the floor on the roll. It takes a lot of face pressure. Good for you. Make you better looking, if that's even possible. No hip roll, followed by triangle roll. So sit up, roll back, catch one ankle on the opposite knee, drive your hips forward. And now split stretch, wide apart, toes back. Rapidly switch from active to stretching. Time. Final round of round 1. Arch reach, guard pull, half seiza. 2, 1. Arch, reach way over. Arch, reach. Guard pull. Sit on one heel, other leg up. You grab, pull your legs forward, hook your ankles. Not very taxing, but a movement that we use a lot on the ground. Sitting on one leg, pull into guard, hook your ankle, and finally, half seiza. Sitting on one heel, other leg out. Try to remember which side we did these on, and do the other one next time. We'll see how I do. Time. That was round 1. Hopefully you are well underway. Now we do shibori, hip bump, gator stretch. 2, 1. Holding yourself across the mat with your forearms. Relax your hands. Rotate your palms from down to up. Don't forget to breathe. Good. Hip bump. The basics for a lot of what we're doing this morning. Hip bump. And gator stretch, gator stretch. Try the other side this time. I think I remember going to that side. Now we'll go to this side.
3, 2, 1. Yes.
All right. Next is Ebby, hip bump pull, wide leg forward. 2, 1. Ebby in place or not in place if you like. Now hip bump pull, rise, hip bump, roll your leg back, bend with the other hand. Yeah. Wide leg forward, standing up, legs wide. Lean into your hamstrings. Nice forward stretch. And push back. Feel your feet on the floor.
2, 1.
Relax and breathe. Here we go. Next, Gyaku Emi, hip escape, shoulder stretch. 2, 1. Gyaku Emi. Followed by hip escape. So hip bump, pull, escape. Yeah. Shoulder stretch.
3, 2, 1. Rest.
Time. Next, Yoko Emi, hip step over, roll back.
3,
2, 1. Yoko Emi. Followed by hip step over. Hip bump. Bump. Knee down. Big circles you step over. Hip bump. Knee down. Big circles you step over. One more. Followed by roll back.
3, 2, 1. Rest.
All right. Next is the no hip roll, triangle roll, split stretch. In 3, 2, 1. No hip roll. Hips off the ground. Roll over. Good. Followed by the triangle roll. Roll back. Hook your ankle. Drive your hips forward a little as you do this. And split stretch. Wide hearts.
3, 2, 1. Rest.
Time. Now arch reach, guard pull, half seiza.
3,
2, 1. Arch. Reach. Now guard pull. Sit on one heel, grab, pull, hook your ankles. Sit on one heel, grab, pull forward, hook your ankles. Sit on one heel, pull. And half seiza. Go this side this time. Whatever side you did, try to go the other way.
3, 2, 1. Rest.
Time. That is round two. Coming to the final round, the home stretch, a shibori hip bump, gator stretch. 2, 1. Shibori, shibori. Nice and easy. Don't forget to relax. Let your hands relax. Breathing, breathing. Now, hip bump. Hip bump. Now, gator stretch. We'll try to squeeze in both sides here real quick. One side. And switch. Opposite side.
3, 2, 1. Rest.
Time. Next is Ebby. Hip bump pull, wide legs standing forward. 2, 1. Ebby in place. Now hip bump pull. Hip bump. Pull and defend. And wide leg standing. Wide, wide, sit, 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 push forward. For me, this is mostly a hamstring and lower back stretch. Your mileage may vary.
2, 1. Rest.
Time. Next, Gyaku Ebi hip escape, shoulder stretch. 2, 1. Gyaku Ebi. Now hip bump. Boom, step out and escape. And shoulder stretch. Shoulder stretch.
3, 2, 1. Rest.
Time. Next, Yoko Ebi hip step over, roll back.
3, 2, 1. Work.
Here we go, Yoko Ebi. And now hip step over, hip bump, boom, knee down, big circle, turn your upper body as well. Trivial, but not when there's another person there. Big circle rollbacks.
3, 2, 1. Rest.
Next is no hip roll, triangle roll, split stretch. 3, 2, 1. Hips off the ground. Keep them off the ground as you roll. Followed by triangle roll, roll back. Hook your ankle. followed by split stretch.
Three, two, one, rest.
Final movements. Arch reach, guard pull, half seiza. 2, 1. Arch, reach. Guard pull. Sit on one heel, pull your leg forward, hook your ankles. And half seiza breath. We'll try to get a little bit of each in there. And switch.
3, 2, 1. Freedom.
Time. Amazing. Really good work, you guys. There was a lot coming at you. But as far as I could see from your tiny thumbnails, you did very, very well. Have a great day, everybody.
Thank you, Sensei.
Thank
Thank
you,
you.
Sensei.